Our daughter, Melinda had a psychotic break when she was 18, a few days after her 18th birthday, and was a senior in high school. She had just finished finals, went to Menninger Hospital for a while, and the staff there had mentioned Nami. And we kept hearing about Nami and how wonderful the family-to-family group was and how helpful. So after a few weeks passed, we did join. It was so helpful to us to understand what was happening mentally to Melinda. We made it personal. And we talked about the dual challenges that our daughter had of both epilepsy and schizophrenia. She did pass away this past year from complications of the epilepsy, if you're wondering why I talk about her in the past tense. We worked with Melinda. Nami worked with Melinda, and one of the most powerful things in her life was being the spearhead and really active with the NAMIWalks. And we had shirts made, Team Waugh. We have shirts from several years, and I wear them to the grocery store. I wear it to Jazzercise. It's always good to get your brand out there. And I even have a hoodie with the Nami patch on it, and I wear that just about every day to Jazzercise. This year, I think more than ever, social media is so important to get your team funds going.
The walk's been a wonderful thing for us. Over the years, Melinda was really enthusiastic. We could really see how important this was for Melinda. She had friends there, not only who were NAMI members and NAMI consumers, but also just neighborhood friends. She reached out through this event as she was soliciting for donations, as she was looking for team members, and really made some close friends. We all did. At the walk itself, we made even more friends because you can't help but make friends with all those people there. And finally, I guess I would say we really found that we were able to make a lot more friends when we even asked them for donations. These were people that, were maybe casual friends or even work colleagues. As they heard our story, they really jumped in and became more attached to us and we to them, and found out some interesting things about each other's families, and it became a really powerful encouragement for all of us to continue this support for Melinda.
Yeah. One of the pictures you just pulled up showed Melinda with her dog Satchel. And Satchel was a team member. He had his own page. He raised funds from dog lovers. So once Satchel passed away from old age, then the new dog, Oscar, who was a team member. And we had bandanas that matched our shirts, and we would put Team Waugh on the bandana. And this is when we would walk at Gage Park, and a lot of people brought their dogs. Your dog can still raise money for your team. It was very helpful to say, hey, Facebook friends, would you be willing to donate? And put the link up there. And it really helped to have pictures of us. And we've been doing the walk for so long, we have a lot of pictures that we could put up there. And so I try to change those around every once in a while. And develop your brand. That's why we have shirts that were Team Waugh. And there's the page, Team Waugh, down. Usually about 6 weeks ahead of time, I do general information that we're having the walk. Here's our link. And then I give it about 4 weeks and I go, oh, someone asked me to repost this. So I repost it and get even more donations that way. And again, the personal stories helped. And a lot of people said, I didn't know that your daughter was struggling with this. I said, she's not really struggling. She's challenged, but she's doing very well. As parents, we want our kids to be happy, and she was happy. She did a good job.
So lastly, Marilyn's outlined some tips and our good experiences with the walk, but we'd like to issue you all a challenge. You all are volunteers, but you're also leaders. Every volunteer is a leader in some way or another. So our challenge for you all would be to create your own NAMIWalk leadership legacy, like Melinda did in so many ways. Her legacy was one of service in a lot of ways, and one of those ways was to Nami. And most of it came through her participation and leadership in the walk. So think about what that means for you. Create your own leadership legacy for the Nami Walk. And the way you do that is you kind of lay a plan, you recruit your friends and neighbors and colleagues for being a team member, you set a few goals, make them bite-sized goals so that you can have some celebrations along the way as your team meets goals every week. But most of all, have fun. Know that you're all together in this. You're together with the rest of the folks that are participating across the state. And that's the way we all come out winners in the Nami Walk.
The other thing is, it's an election year. Get in touch with your representatives, your state senators. We've had all kinds of politicians that put on a Team Waughs shirt and walk with us. And those are the people that share our concerns about funding mental health and getting help to community members. So reach out to them, and I bet a lot of politicians will show up.